Well, the last 3 weeks, the drought monitor has really improved in your Grow weather report. Of course, too much rain all at once and flooding goes along with all of it. So the drought monitor almost equal as far as percentages for Nebraska and Kansas. 76% of the Cornhusker State and 76% of Kansas, no drought. And when it comes to the moderate category, only about 5% in both states and about 24% abnormally dry, and that is the yellow area. So the drought almost completely wiped out, and unfortunately some areas just getting way too much rain. Well, as we look at the month ahead, as far as temperatures are concerned, looks like we're going to have a below area across most of Kansas and part of southwest Nebraska and the southwest Nebraska panhandle. And then 3 months out, pretty much the same. The northern tier of Nebraska, the only area where it looks like temperatures will be about seasonally average, which is kind of a change considering that we've been seeing temperatures the last couple of weeks at least well above seasonal levels, but by the end of this week, we actually do see temperatures dropping below seasonal. Well, here's the moisture outlook. Precipitation-wise for the month ahead, way above normal across all of Nebraska and especially Kansas. And 3 months out, we are looking at the precipitation to be pretty much the same. A big share of Nebraska and Kansas well above normal precipitation. And if it keeps running the rate it is, we're already seeing some records being broken as far as overall rainfall amounts are in this state historically here in the last week, with some areas picking up 5-6 inches of rain or so. So hopefully we dry up a little in between and some growing gets done with the crops out there. Well, for your Monday, 83, 84 Tuesday, 85, a slight chance of rain during the day. Showers, storms likely Thursday night. Friday, there's our cool down and a chance of showers and storms at around 40%. So highs are going to average mainly in the 80s and lows will average in the 60s. And here's your almanac. The normal high is 80, the normal low is 57, the average high is 81, and the average low is 63 for the week ahead. So we're going to be a little bit above that. And the Proverbs, calm weather in June sets corn in tune, a dripping June brings all things in tune. If on the 8th of June it rain, it foretells wet harvest, men hath said. There's your Proverbs and your Grow weather report. You sent us some pictures, and here they are.
And don't forget to send us your photos. Email us grow@nebraska.tv or grab your phone and post them to us on Facebook or Twitter. A lot of variables we're tracking in the grain markets. Marilyn caught up with our market analyst for more.
Time to take a look at your market numbers here. And of course, Jeff Peterson from Heartland Farm Partners likes to help us out and analyze this a little bit. So what are you seeing, Jeff?
You know, it's been a good week. We've actually had a positive week in the markets. It started out on Monday, which was kind of a nice change of pace. We actually put in the lows on both corn and soybeans Monday. Corn's actually up about 16 cents from the lows today, so from where it was on Monday to today. Soybeans are actually up 27 cents. That's been a nice change.
What's causing that boost, do you think?
You know what? It's hard to identify any one item. There was a little bit of freezing action that took place, believe it or not, up in Canada over the weekend. And that impacted the canola crop, so that actually brought the market a little higher on canola. And then we've actually had a little bit of dryness happening in Malaysia, Indonesia, because of the lack of quite as strong a monsoon happening over there. So that's actually caused some concern on the palm oil market. So those came together to give us a little strength. But then on top of that, the funds have been extremely bearish on this market. They've sold it off hard. And we really got to a point where technically the market had went too far, too low, too fast. And now we've started seeing some correction, which is a good thing.
Up next, meet the chairman of the board, a local farmer helping guide one of the nation's largest farmer-owned co-ops.